So today let's talk about my rock star friend. He is meant for something bigger or greater than where he is currently at right now. However, he still remains stuck in this lower vibration energy, and he's repeating these patterns. Where he is not going to move ahead if he continues down that path. And I don't know if it's a great idea for me to be holding up my phone right here, because it's right by this fitness place, and therefore there are a lot of hot women with tights on, and it could really look creepy potentially, but that's okay, because I'm just on my thing and tapping into 5D. So what I've noticed about 5D is that I've been able to tap into it a whole lot better and easier lately, and it's almost like I have instant access to it. Like I'm in this transitioning phase where I can tap into it at any point. I wish I knew a better way to explain it, but it's almost like you're when you're tapped into it, if you can imagine that you are not your body, you are not your thoughts, you're not your thoughts. Thoughts are just generated images and whatnot, and sounds and feelings, basically in your mind. And that is what a thought is. So imagine you're just a thought floating through space, and none of the physical world exists. It only exists when you materialize it, and you have to materialize it. You materialize it when you pick a selection of the different realities that you can choose from. So say that there's infinite realities that you can choose from, and you're just a thought, and then when you choose that reality, it particleizes into density or mass or third dimension. So then, for example, I'm a thought floating through space, and in my mind I have this idea that I want to tap into this physical manifestation of this world that I'm in right now. Then that is what that is. So now it's materialized. What has happened is, somewhere along the way we got pre-programmed to be in the reality that we are currently in. So we got pre-programmed to experience that reality, and then we become aware of what I'm talking about right now. We become aware of that we are the thought floating through this infinite possibilities, and then you become aware of it. Then you have control of which reality you want to choose from. It might be hard to grasp for a lot of people exactly what I'm trying to say. In fact, there was a point where I heard people saying this exact same thing that I'm saying, basically in their own words. And just recently, this week, there's a different awareness where I am noticing that people that I follow on YouTube that are kind of like my mentors along the way, I'm realizing how fifth dimension they are now. And their realizations of this fifth dimension are going right along with my increasing awareness of it. So basically what that means is, well, one of the things is I've watched videos of them before, and then I go back and it's like they're saying a completely different thing now because I've transitioned into a new world. And I'm becoming more aware of the things I've already heard them say, the deeper meanings and implications behind those words. So there's an expanded awareness at that level. And in their more current videos, I can see them transitioning to a more expanded awareness. And they're not using the words 5D. In fact, some of these teachers are not even talking about that topic, but they're using words and sentences and things in order to teach what they're teaching. And they're speaking to people at lower density from the higher density. And I can tell from their perspective that they are tapped into the 5D, and they probably have been for a while, yet they are, how to explain this, they're tapped into the 5D, and they are just using the words that indicate. They're like you can listen to the undertones of the message that they're saying. You can see where they've expanded their awareness, and it's like, whoa, because like I could just basically see other people that have tapped into 5D, and I wasn't then. And now that I'm tapped into 5D, I can see it. I can see it now. So that's pretty cool shit. It's pretty cool stuff. Yeah. So anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and upload this video, and then we'll talk about my Rockstar friend in the other video, which is what I intentionally was attempting to do with this. I honestly kind of wasn't at the beginning of this video. I was kind of shifted out of it a little bit, but what I got distracted because as soon as I started recording, all of a sudden all the girls in tights were walking by me, and I'm just like thinking, oh, they're probably thinking I'm recording them or something, and so it kind of distracted me, and but that's not the case. And suddenly I realized, oh wait, I'm out of it, but I can tap into it like even during the course of this video, I'm still kind of like 1 foot in and 1 foot out, but all I got to do is get in the present moment. And once you get tapped into it, there's a vibration that you kind of know and feel. You know it and feel it, and I can't put it into words, but you know you're feeling it. Like right now, I'm back in it, and then I think that you can get into it at a deeper level than where I'm at now. It's like maybe there's levels within that 5D consciousness. So yeah, that's all I got to say about it, because I am out of time, and then I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to get started on this video about my Rockstar friend. So I'm just curious, this guy is edging the sidewalk here. I wonder what the meta symbolism of that is. Anyway, I know that's random. We'll talk to you later.